My name is Jennifer Griffin Aguilar. This is for week 6, Bio 240, and we are doing my video, and it is if I were to eat a cheeseburger, how my body would digest it. So starting off, we obviously put it in our mouth, so we take a bite of it. The mouth does begin the digestive tract. Digestion starts as soon as you take the first bite of the burger. Chewing breaks down the burger or the food that you have. While the saliva is mixing in with the food, it also begins the process of breaking down into a form where your body can absorb it. As it moves into the throat, which is also called the pharynx, it goes from here. It goes and travels into the esophagus or the swallowing tube. The esophagus is a muscular tube that is extending from the pharynx down into the stomach. By means of contraction, also called peristalsis, the esophagus delivers the food into the stomach. Once the stomach is a sac-like organ, which has strong muscular walls. In addition to holding the food, it also is a mixer and a grinder, mixing our food that we've eaten and grinding it. The stomach secretes acid and a powerful enzyme that continues the process of breaking the food down. When it leaves the stomach, the food has a consistency of like a liquid or a paste. From there, the food moves into the small intestines. The small intestines are made up of 3 segments: the duodenum, the duodenum, and the ileum. It's a long tube loosely coiled in the abdomen. The duodenum is largely responsible for continuing this process of breaking down our food, with the duodenum and the ileum being mainly responsible for absorption of nutrients that are then put into the bloodstream. The small intestines continue the process of breaking down the food by using enzymes released by the pancreas and bile from the liver. Bile is compounded that aids digestive and fat, and eliminates waste product from the blood. Peristalsis contraction is also at work in this organ, moving food through and mixing it up with the digestive secretions. From the small intestines, it goes ahead and moves into the colon, which is considered the large intestines. The stool, or the waste that is left over from the digestive process, is passed through the colon by means of the peristalsis, the contractions like we've mentioned before. First in a liquid state, and then ultimately in a solid form as the water is removed from the stool. That happens in the large intestines. When the descending colon becomes full of stool or feces, it empties its contents into the rectum to begin the process of elimination.